Do you ever wish you could touch your toes without bending your knees or swing your leg over a fence without pulling a muscle? If so, you're in the right place. Flexibility, believe it or not, plays a crucial role not just in athletic pursuits but also in our everyday lives. Flexibility exercises are like the unsung heroes of our fitness regimen, helping us prevent injuries, move better, and even enhance our overall quality of life. Picture this: being able to reach that top shelf without straining or playing with your kids without the fear of a pulled muscle. Sounds good, right? So, shall we dive into the best exercises that can gift you with the flexibility of a gymnast? Stay tuned. Before we start bending like a pretzel, let's remember the golden rule: always warm up. Warming up is more than just a prelude to your workout. It's an essential chapter that sets the tone for your entire exercise routine. Think of your body as an engine. Just like you wouldn't push a cold engine to its maximum speed, you shouldn't plunge straight into intense exercises. Warming up gradually increases your heart rate and circulation, preparing your body for the physical exertion to come. It's not just about getting your blood pumping though. Warming up also loosens up your joints and muscles, reducing the risk of injuries. It's like gently waking up your body, telling it, "Hey, we're about to do something awesome, so let's get ready." Moreover, a good warm-up can boost your performance. It enhances your flexibility, endurance, and overall muscle function, helping you get the most out of your workout. So, don't underestimate the power of a good warm-up. It's your body's best friend before any strenuous activity. Now that we're all warmed up, let's move on to the actual exercises. First on our list are dynamic stretches. These are movement-based stretches that are far from boring. They're all about getting your body moving and your muscles warmed up for whatever activity you have planned. Let's jump right into it, shall we? Our first dynamic stretch is the leg swing. This one's great for targeting those hamstring and hip flexor muscles. To do this, you'll want to stand next to a wall or something sturdy for balance. Swing one leg forward and then backward in a smooth, controlled motion. Think of it like a pendulum. Remember to keep your core engaged and your posture straight. Moving on, we have the arm circles. This stretch targets your shoulders and upper back. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart and extend your arms out to your sides. Begin making small circular motions with your arms, gradually increasing the size of the circles. After about 20 seconds, reverse the direction of the circles. Next up is the walking lunge. This dynamic stretch is excellent for your quadriceps, hamstrings, and hip flexors. Start by taking a step forward with your right foot and lowering your body into a lunge position. Push off with your right foot and bring your left foot forward into the next lunge. It's like taking exaggerated steps. Remember to keep your torso upright and your front knee aligned with your ankle. Our last dynamic stretch for today is the hip circle. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, place your hands on your hips, and begin to make circles with your hips. Imagine you're hula hooping without the hoop. This stretch targets your lower back, hips, and core. Dynamic stretches are a fantastic way to get your blood flowing and your muscles ready for action. They offer a host of benefits, from improved flexibility and range of motion to injury prevention. Plus, they're a fun way to kickstart your workout or sports activity. Feel the burn yet? Don't worry, it'll all be worth it. Let's move on to the next set of stretches. Next, we have active and passive stretches. Sounds like a paradox, right? Let's break it down. Active stretches are all about engaging the muscles. They involve using the strength of your opposing muscles to achieve a stretch. It's like a tug of war, but with your own body. For instance, if you're stretching your hamstrings, you're using the muscles at the front of your thigh to pull your leg up. Active stretches can be a great way to warm up before an intensive workout, as they not only stretch the muscles but also get the blood pumping. On the flip side, we have passive stretches. These stretches involve using an external force like a strap, a wall, or even gravity to achieve the stretch. An example of a passive stretch would be a forward fold where gravity helps you stretch your hamstrings. You simply hang forward and let gravity do its thing. Passive stretches are great for cooling down after a workout or for increasing flexibility over time. Now, let's dive into some examples. For an active stretch, try the standing quadriceps stretch. Stand tall, hold onto a wall for balance if needed, and bend one knee, bringing your foot towards your glutes. Use the muscles in your opposite leg to hold the position. For a passive stretch, give the butterfly stretch a go. Sit on the ground, bring the soles of your feet together, and let your knees fall out to the sides. Use your hands or elbows to gently press your knees towards the ground. These stretches, both active and passive, come with a host of benefits. They can improve your flexibility, increase your range of motion, and even enhance your performance in physical activities. Plus, they're a great way to relax and unwind after a long day. Now that we've covered active and passive stretches, it's time for the final act. Last but not least, we have static stretches. These are the stretches you probably remember from your high school gym class. If you've ever held a stretch for a good 30 seconds or so, then my friend, you've done a static stretch. Unlike dynamic stretches that involve movement, static stretches are all about staying put and savoring the stretch. It's like a mini vacation for your muscles, where they get to relax and stretch out after all the hard work. Let's dive into some examples. Ever heard of the hamstring stretch? You do it by extending one leg straight in front of you while seated, reaching your hands towards your foot and holding it there. It's a classic, and it's great for those hamstrings that work so hard when you're running or jumping. Another one is the butterfly stretch. Perfect for your inner thighs and hips. You sit on the floor, bring the soles of your feet together, let your knees drop to the sides, and lean forward gently. It's called the butterfly stretch because, well, you kind of look like a butterfly when you do it, and we can't forget the tricep stretch. Raise one arm, bend it so your hand reaches towards the opposite shoulder blade, and use your other hand to gently pull the elbow. It's like giving yourself a pat on the back, literally. Now, why are these static stretches so important? They help increase your flexibility over time, improve your range of motion, and can significantly reduce muscle stiffness. And the best part, they can be done almost anywhere, at any time. Sitting at your desk, watching TV, or right before bedtime. But remember, static stretches are not a race. It's all about slow, controlled movements. You want to feel a slight pull, not pain. And if you're dealing with any existing injuries, make sure to consult a professional. And that's a wrap on our stretching exercises. But wait, there's more. So you've made it through all the stretches, but how do you remember all of them? Quite simple, really. Let's recap. We started with the warm-up, the essential prelude to any flexibility training. This helps ease our bodies into the workout, prepping our muscles for the stretches to follow. It's like laying the red carpet for a superstar. In our case, the superstar is flexibility. Next, we dove into dynamic stretches. These are the active, motion-based stretches that involve moving parts of your body and gradually increasing reach, speed of movement, or both. Think of it as dancing with your muscles, leading them gracefully into a world of extended reach and flexibility. Then, we explored active and passive stretches. Active stretches engage your muscles without any external force, like reaching for the sky with all your might. Passive stretches, on the other hand, involve an external force or support. That could be a yoga strap, a wall, or even a very patient friend. These stretches help us push our boundaries, taking our flexibility to new heights. And finally, we spent some quality time with static stretches. These are the stretches where we hold a position for a certain period, usually between 15 to 30 seconds. It's like a zen moment for your muscles, a pause in time where they can relax, stretch, and grow. So there you have it, a quick recap of our flexibility extravaganza. Remember, each of these exercises plays a crucial role in improving your flexibility and enhancing your overall fitness. But the magic truly happens when you make them a part of your regular routine. It's like learning a new language or mastering a musical instrument. You don't become fluent overnight. It takes consistent practice and a dash of patience. So keep stretching, keep moving, and before you know it, you'll be touching those toes with ease. Remember, flexibility isn't built in a day. So keep stretching, keep moving, and you'll be touching those toes in no time. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more fitness tips. See you in the next video.